Hello everybody and welcome back to What Am I Playing? Once again, my name is Pouch.
Your boy SPJ.
And we are back playing the best PC game around called I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator.
Yeah, I hope he licks my fingers.
Yes, I know. And we are on a quest to get the Colonel to clap SPJ's cheeks.
Yes,
Yes.
It's my destiny. I would give him. If he came up to me, I'd just give him my body. Do whatever you want with me, master.
But he just needs to clap your cheeks first, right?
I mean, that's probably what that's what I want him to do. But maybe he has other things in mind.
But is that what the first thing you want to request from him, or are you just like, no, just do whatever you need to?
There's no requesting for him. I just give him my body. He's like, I am yours now.
All right, let's get into this game. I hope we're almost finished. I did rewatch part 1, and I have some of the voices back, except for Ashley, whatever her name is. But let's get back into it.
I don't remember shit.
Yeah. Where everybody, this is it. Everybody flies by with their chicken legs, their drumsticks. Okay, you awake on day 2. This is wow. After 2 hours, it's only day 2, and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? I just keep for some odd reason the first thing that came in my head was premonitions. Well, you lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe you really used blank. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the spork monster, she launches into her own story. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might like Clank.
Clank.
Who the fuck is Clank?
Clank.
The robot?
Yes, the robot toaster oven thing, I guess. I should get a different pose now.
Like him? Like? I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. I like him. We got to talking after class. He's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all sorts of stories about Colonel Sanders.
Wait, how would you know about Colonel Sanders?
I don't know. He's a robot. Maybe he just knows everything. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, right. But he was so popular that he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in. So wait, he was the car that he himself rode in at the front of the what? Okay.
Damn, I'm getting some. What's it called? Muscle March? I forgot what it's called.
Muscle March.
Nah, something you don't
okay.
know.
I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Yeah, it didn't make any sense. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy like I am with Colonel Sanders.
Whoa, but I want to go fast though. I want to go 60 right now.
You and Colonel Sanders, the coolest guy in school, the most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School, Academy of Learning. You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. Ah ha ha ha! Sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you? I guess. Wow, she's throwing shade, man. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea. I know. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real.
Can love be found on the cooking battlefield?
Well, I mean, I don't see why not. She did make like bomb ass fucking mashed potatoes that he really liked.
Will his chicken well, if I give him my chicken, use his special recipe, will he fall in love with me? The Colonel, that is.
I mean, hopefully. Damn. Maybe you should have wrote this game.
Can love bloom in the kitchen?
I think so.
Alright, we'll find out. I hope so.
Well, if he's not into me, why did he tell me one of his secret ingredients?
Oh.
However, you don't tell it, you don't seek a second ingredient too, which you discovered on your own. Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? What a fucking... Like, why are they being so bitchy at each other?
I know, because... I don't know. Look at her face. She's like, I don't believe that shit.
I know, right? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. This summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical gardens where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices, secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a favor, I could have some of my own.
Oh,
like
shit.
what?
Is this the kernels you get around?
Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with him, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was unlike anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here.
Might be.
Whatever. Anyhow, we both share an interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe, and besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, 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 it would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders.
I wonder if it's love, or if it's my soul.
No, make up the fake ingredient, I say.
Yeah, she don't deserve it. Only the kernel's for us, only.
You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know how about. It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion, but what can you do? Eye of Newt? Wow! Her eyes light up imagining such a thing. You figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone that you can't quite see. That's probably not good. Before you can ask her to confirm, she was definitely
She's probably
not
posting it on social media.
Texting secrets to other people. You're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air.
Oh shit!
It's Colonel Sanders. He's arriving at school on a fucking horse.
Where'd he get his horse with his completely black eyes?
And he's wearing an apron.
You saw his saddles like a chicken.
Stand back and admire his majestic glory, or run to him.
Yeah, if we run to him, that'd be kind of creepy.
So stand back.
Yeah, we don't want to freak him out.
Colonel Sanders' horse is truly a thing of beauty. Without ever acknowledging that he's being watched, he does a short horse dance before dismounting with a flourish. He then slaps the beautiful creature gently on its rear, sending it running free into the countryside.
So wait, he just took a random wild horse and just run into the
Guess
school?
so.
How come he couldn't slap us in the rear?
I don't know. He got you. You are so stuck by the side of him that you lose the ability to speak coherently. Oh, I didn't realize anyone was watching.
Oh my.
Don't worry. He knows his way home. What the fuck?
I mean, if it's a wild horse, his home's anywhere, I guess.
You attempt to compliment Colonel Sanders, but the words don't come out exactly right. What a horseful beaut you have. I mean, what a horseful beaut you have. Dang it, that's what I just said. Me and good friend Marie attempts to cover for you. Oh, Chuck the Cuck. Oh, Chuck the Cuck just really gets nervous around people they like. What? This is not helping. I mean, they got food poisoning and were up all night. It was gruesome. You should have seen it. She gives you a wink and smile as if to say, situation handled. Can't blame a girl for trying. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you, Miriam, to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your two rivals, Ashley and Van are doing something bad. By the way, they're hiding. You know it must be really bad.
Yeah, right?
Like counterfeiting recipes bad, and experimenting with restricted recipes, ingredients
restricted. Bad. Oh no, the fucking demonic 666 demonic food recipes.
And then summoning a demon bad. You try and get a peek over Van's hulking shoulder, but he sees you coming. I don't know why I feel like a New York accent works for him, and don't mind me. I don't have a really bad New York accent. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you already handled this. I don't know what the fuck was that. That was like a weird. I just made up an accent. Why don't you like a bee? Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own business? What the
wax.
fuck? I can't fucking read. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell him to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in him, but really try and get a closer look.
I'd say the second one.
I agree. You sit near the rivals, but leave your back turned to them. You even hear Van.
Yeah, she's got that hentai smiley face.
Oh my god, those eyes are creepy. It reminds me of fucking Doki Doki. Right? Yeah, it sounds like a bit like a magic spell.
That'd be funny if the Colonel cousin throws a drumstick at her and pierces her brain.
However,
hits her in the head.
You notice you eavesdropping. You try and cover your tracks, improvising an excuse. It's time for class, and you're distracting the rest of us who want to learn. Now you've upset them. What the fuck? His hair
Super Saiyan or something.
Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules?
Hell yeah.
I'm not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes panache. And it doesn't hurt to use a little evil.
Yeah, like fucking making raw ass food, and then like it gives everybody poison.
You finally get a good look at what you finally get a look at what it was they were hiding. You instantly recognize it. It's a book, just like the one you found after your encounter with the spork monster. It's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Vandal, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom and its contents are secret. You notice that they haven't just been studying the book. They've got Pop pinned to the wall. What? And they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth.
Oh, Pop,
this boy. We're playing. Before you can dig in any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Aren't you Clank?
I think I was a bunch of characters. I just don't fucking remember.
I guess you'll be Clank. I forgot.
I just give him a fucking different voice. I don't remember what.
Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry he rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Why do you think you're talking? What the fuck? I can't read. Who do you think you're talking to? I've never heard such language, not even from a stand mixer.
Mixer! Womp womp.
No, your mother was a stand mixer.
Damn, he's fucking throwing. He's going all out assault on these insults.
Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room.
Damn, I got force lasered his ass.
Protect me, Colonel. What the fuck?
Oh, shit.
This is definitely Doki Doki.
Some Doki Doki shit going on.
Yeah, protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in any of them.
Wow.
Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes at Colonel Sanders. Surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena, at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? You've got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe I can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog.
Yeah, he is. Students, please take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town, and my tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn.
Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom.
Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. That was like battery there.
You want to pay attention to this lesson, truly you do.
Sorry, is there anything like about chicken? Because I see like...
Yeah.
I see like a... What's that? What do you call that? Not a rhombus.
That's a triangle?
No, it's not a triangle.
This is a triangle.
No, man. Triangle's like the Illuminati thing. That's like sideways. I forgot what the name of the shape is, but whatever. I guess it doesn't matter.
That's a triangle, John.
No, man.
That's a triangle.
No, triangle is all equal sides.
No! As long as a triangle has like fucking 3 sides, it's a triangle.
Whatever, let's get on the show.
That's an equilateral triangle. This is a right triangle. That's a triangle, John.
It's a rhombus. I don't know. Fuck it.
Which it's just your Sprinkles.
Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declarations of Independence, it was the chicken who's first signed their name.
What?
I don't know about that.
But you can't help but daydream about Colonel Sanders, and you miss most of the important parts.
Yeah, it's like kind of real life.
When you come to Sprinkles, there's only a tray of food in front of you.
Well, Chuck the Cuck.
Naturally, this appears to be a very sample plat. What was the question? Which item do you want to sample? Okay, a dog biscuit, a shimmering pepper, a glass of water.
Let's try a pepper.
A brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in the most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. The pepper has triggered an intense spice hallucination. It feels like forever as you trip through the universe.
Oh, so okay, it's a drug pepper?
I guess so. My friend... I don't know. You do
I like this
guy.
ghost of student.
Well, yeah, it's the student that didn't have a name, so you do it. I don't remember his voice.
My friend. Woo.
This guy again.
The KKK ghost. I'm here to give you an important message. Ooh. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is...
Cough, cough.
I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is...
Cough, cough. Sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat.
It's fine, I'll work through.
Cough.
To fulfill...
Cough.
The prophecy.
Cough, cough.
I like a prophecy like all cat plays. You must.
You feel yourself begin to regain consciousness.
Is my destiny to marry Colonel Sanders?
I mean, whatever the prophecy says, maybe.
Huh.
That's you.
Oh, man.
You come to and find everyone is staring at you.
The pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever.
So you fucked
Then
up.
why would he fucking offer it to me?
Yeah, that's true.
What a bitch.
You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Already? Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim, and your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement.
Are we like the only 5 students that go to this school?
Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on.
Should we show them up? You think we should show them up?
Okay.
Alright.
A bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. If I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it, then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Good one, Van. I like your gumption, Chuck the Cook. I'll be watching your performance.
Oh boy.
Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. He'll put a stop to this madness.
Now, students, please settle down. This is a lunchroom, not a sporting court.
Finding a little sense, you breathe a sigh of relief.
At least, not until we turn on the timer.
Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing yours timer.
Wow,
ready.
this fucking same colors is the same thing as, what's his name's
Colonel
Abram.
Sanders Abram, yeah. They didn't think about this. That's
what I'm talking about. What is he like? Hanna-Barbera cartoon
I
character?
stand corrected. The hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me. In case anyone was wondering, I hope its message lifts you to victory.
It'll definitely lift me to victory.
Like a diamond that was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. I will defeat you myself. That was too totally anime. What the fuck is she holding?
Her cleaver with a fucking heart chain on it, like the cell phones that have like.
You had this chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one. You're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. It always boils 100. Yes. Oh no, it's 100. No, it's this one.
Celsius.
Yes, that's right. But how would you know? How would you have gotten? How have you even gotten into the school without knowing that? Okay.
Winner gets to rub my fur belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you.
You're going to need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. It was 11. That's right. You might not know all of the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction.
Waggle.
Now that you've got some basic steps going, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust? Gratitude? Trust.
I was going to say gratitude.
Fuck. My bad.
I'm begging you to get it together. Get it? I'm a dog. It's never the wrong time for some dog jokes.
Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster, and you better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you never to forget where you came from. Every day you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place.
Where did he come from?
What the fuck? There you go. I guess. Oh, there you go.
You got it. I didn't see what you got. Which
it was like a small town. That's right. This is your shout. You're not gonna miss it. You try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Bubbling, sizzling. Yeah, it's a good one. What? Really?
Don't make me get the spray bottle. What?
You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Chuck the Cook. He's actually cheering you on, which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching makes you totally forget what you were doing. No, all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls grade was
Second one.
That's not fair.
Grrr.
You're stranded in the desert with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take?
Oh, shit. Hell yeah.
I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on challenge? You're falling behind.
That's me. That's supposed to be me.
Gondola. What is the deal with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits?
Woof, woof.
You're really struggling to keep up. At the next station over, Ashley's already began plating elements of her dish, and it's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Hey, yikes!
Zzz.
I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilizing the kitchen battle, but sometimes I'll be sacrificing the personal touch.
Grr.
You might not have any hands, but Chuck the Cook does. A good chef needs to be touching the dough to know what's properly mixed. There's an easy way and there's a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You merely shove your hand in the mixer to rescue dough before it's overmixed. Chuck the Cook, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by this quickly spinning beaters.
Did I lose my hand?
Yeah, I know. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. What the fuck?
We failed Senpai.
Yeah, I know. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult.
Everyone stop what you're doing now. This battle is over.
It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish.
Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on.
Oh, that's too bad. Here I am with a completed dish ready to serve. Surely that makes me the winner by default.
No, it won't be fair to compare the two on the account of Chuck the Cook's injury.
You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the plate.
But I suppose you should eat at least tell us what you prepared.
Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells a story of excellence.
What is that?
I don't know.
It's like a giant eggshell with blueberries on top of it.
I was going to ask Chuck the Cook to do the honor, but since you're injured, I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Wow. Inside you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée.
Like an actual honeycomb?
Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce.
What's the shell? Is that like ice cream or something?
I don't know. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you, hee hee. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something into his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his
mustache. We gotta play it cool.
Put yourself in between?
Yeah, we gotta play it cool.
That's playing it cool?
Nah, but like maybe internalizing my rage.
I think so.
Alright.
Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames.
Are we blazing?
The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off of your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester, perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married.
Wow, that's fast.
He won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him when he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from that devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Oh, I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Failure is a part of life, not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you, enrolled in culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated.
So he's successful before he got into the school?
Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way, but I've walked other paths and arrived at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I feel like these are actual facts.
Is this true? I don't know. Actually, don't know.
I feel like these are facts.
I mean, out of all the wacky shit, this is like the most serious part of the...
I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changed his focus, you can see something ignite inside him, a burning passion.
I think we had a breakthrough. He's opening up to us.
One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. It's something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds.
Has it brought a smile to your face? Those secret 11 herbs and spices?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Yay! Just as your moment grows intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening shadowy presence.
What a fucking
It's again? It's battle scar from the night before. You prepare for the worst. It's the spork monster.
Can I go away? I'm just trying to, I'm trying to get my cheeks clapped.
Borko. It is, I don't know, who was the spork monster last time?
I don't remember.
You do it.
Alright, it is I. I know I said I won't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you, and I apologize. I know what it's like having to always look over your shoulders.
Why are you, why does he have a southern accent?
I mean, isn't the Colonel himself southern, and it's a sporky monster. They can have whatever voice I wanted. I give him a Bjork voice if I wanted to. Monster problems, am I right? That's you.
Oh, thanks, Borko. I'm glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant monster in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode.
I knew you're strong. At cooking school, I can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to be in this school. I wasn't always a spork monster, you see.
I don't believe it. You were human once?
Well, no. I was a golden retriever. I was still a student until one day some mean kids with magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me, and I was forever transformed.
A magic spellbook?
Oh, it's the Chicken Grimoire. I mean, I call it that because they haven't said the name yet. Precisely. I procured a copy for myself. Whoa. But somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. Oh, damn. That voice takes a toll on me. You're a powerful chef, and shouldn't rely on such dark arts and evil magics. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat through them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear, I'll be there.
It sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Shuck together, I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss.
Whoa, hideaway? Didn't even call his house.
A personal invite. You can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' house must be like, but it sounds like you're about to find out.
Dun, dun, dun.
Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, you start to feel a special bond with him. It looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining.
Damn, I ain't never stopped imagining what you can do with me if I give you my body.
Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food within the
hell yeah, ambitious. The recipe of love.
Well, there's something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure if I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy or something crispy. Both, perhaps. Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him or keep it a secret just for you?
Damn. So do we play hard to get or we just be straightforward?
I want to say reveal it because he did give us one of his secret ingredients.
All right, let's go for it.
Okay.
I hope he's not the guy who likes playing hard to get.
You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' deluxe hideaway. Magnificent. Together you shout on the creamy slaw until just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment.
Well, I wonder how long does he want to keep it for?
You could offer to make him more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in
People actually eat coleslaw by itself? I mean, I don't like coleslaw.
I hate coleslaw. You realize that now will be the perfect time to do some snooping. Around the room are various items you can look at closer. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel.
Oh, boy.
Alright, so I think we've gone on long enough. I think this is a pretty good moment to end, to keep you guys on the edge of your seats as we discover more about the Colonel and hopefully have him clap our cheeks later in this night, since we are at his house.
I know, right? We're not at his house. We're at his hideaway.
His hideaway. All right, so I mean, this is it. Just let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Please like, favorite, subscribe, smash that bell icon, and check out the other shows in this channel. We also have a Twitter, Dropping Loads PC, and Instagram at Dropping Loads, and Facebook at Dropping Loads Podcast. Did you have anything else to say, SPJ?
Nope, just I can't wait. I need to know, well, I'm going to have to stop here, but I need to know whether we're going to get clapped or not. We must find out the secrets. Maybe he's hiding, like, a skeleton chicken room or something. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's just as innocent as this game portrays him as.
Maybe. Until next time, my name is Pouch.
Your boy SPJ.
Thank you so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.